Okay, this is actually quite a team that we are up against, isn't it? So what is up, y'all? We are back with the Charizard Goodra team again. We are in Ultra Ball rank now, and based on some of the feedback and the things that I've noticed about this team, we did try to make a little bit of adjustments in order to make the team a little bit better. So let's see what we've got. We gave Fake Out to Rillaboom instead of Brick Break. You know, I really just don't use Brick Break enough, even though I do recognize that, a Dynamax Rillaboom, if it uses Max Knuckle, becomes quite scary, and Grassy Glide does a lot on +1 Rillaboom as well. So, I guess there is a little bit of a plus and minus to that. Charizard, same old Charizard. You could argue that I would want to go for max beneficial speed nature instead of beneficial special attack, but I don't know. I personally think that if you really need that extra speed over, another Charizard, you can just nuzzle it. So there's always that. But the real, I guess, biggest change that I made to this team is taking Sludge Bomb off of Goodra and putting on Ice Beam. Ice Beam allows you to hit a lot of things that are very good against this team that no one else can deal with, like Landorus, which we actually did see there is going to be a Landorus in this next match. So we changed the Goodra a little bit. Someone said that maybe I could take off Dragon Pulse instead and leave Sludge Bomb on there, but there's multiple benefits to getting the Dragon Pulse. So Sludge Bomb, yeah, getting more special attack boosts is deadly, but we're gonna work with this. And again, if anyone has suggestions, feel free to let me know. Comfy is the same. I thought about taking off Taunt for Ally Switch, but people actually do get use out of Ally Switch, and there's a homie that I suggested in one of my last videos that actually used this team on his channel. Not this version of the team, the original version, but he was getting some very good use out of the Pokemon in ways that I didn't think about, including Ally Switch, so that was cool to see. And then there is the Torkoal, which we actually decided to take off Heat Wave and Clear Smog for Burning Jealousy and Yawn. I did try to use Yawn on a Torkoal, opposing Torkoal yesterday, and it failed, which I'm pretty sure their Torkoal was also Drought, so I don't really know what happened there. Does White Smoke ability block Yawn? Because I probably would have won if I didn't do that. So, yeah, anyways, this is the new team variant. We do have a new team paste for it as well if you want to try this team out. And let's get into some matches with it. This variant doesn't have a new Torkoal, but it has the new Goodra. So this is a good chance to test the Goodra out. That's a little rough. They could Spirit Break. They could Spirit Break and lower my special attack back down. Goodra does not actually have that good of a move against Grimmsnarl anymore, whereas Sludge Bomb was kinda okay. So that's something to think about. We did see that Weakness Policy Max Sludge Bomb couldn't take out like a Togekiss or something. Don't use Max Airstream. Ah. This looks like a time for Ally Switch. Hopefully. Huh. Huh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. It wasn't worth calling, though. So Trick can give you an item when you don't have an item. I looked at what they have in the back. I decided to use Ice Beam, which, to be honest, if they don't switch out like Celesteela, me using Ice Beam right now prolongs this match so much, because now if they have Landorus in the back, they don't want to bring out Landorus or Kartana. Why didn't I just use Flamethrower? I know I was trying to call like a switch in or something, but they would have definitely brought out their Landorus if they had it. Nope. So I would say we either, yeah, we could do that. The problem is if they try to do more switch out shenanigans. Or if they have a sash. That was a crit. So Gooey actually does disbenefit sometimes, and I will say that, because Gooey just made him slower than me again, and then that. Why was he slower than me? It was Trick Room. Wasn't it? Like, because now Kartana ends up being faster. If I remember correctly, like after I get out of Trick Room, Kartana is actually faster. So I'm like, okay, well, why did that just happen? Is Smart Strike like, oh no, because they tricked the full incense onto Goodra. That sucks. That's to be considered. So right, hopefully this is enough. For both of them, I mean, it's if they don't have Sash Kartana, it's enough. They withdraw. And they send out the Landers, which I would have dealt with easily if I didn't show that I had Earth Ice Beam, so sometimes you do want to not show moves. Hey, we're doing something. If Lando is faster than me, though, so in this video, there's only 2 matches, particularly because they took so long. This one didn't have to take as long, but it did. I actually think Protect Landers can be really good. You have to sacrifice like U-turn for it or something, which means you just have to sacrifice doing like, you know, actual damage when you switch out. Good. Alright, let's see it. That switch out was really good on my part. Now I just need to not miss Heat Wave, right? And like, my Heat Waves have been pretty good. A miss would suck. Especially on Landorus. So we're good. We're good. So I mean, we picked this one up now, right? Like, just to throw a little, you know. Just to show off. If they had one-shot Kartana there, that could have been potentially really bad for me. Like, they would have like +2. If they, did I say Kartana or Comfy? If they one-shot Comfy, that would have been really bad. Because, yeah, they would have like +2 Kartana on the field and be faster than Charizard and probably be able to still just straight knock it out. But we take that. And all because I showed off Ice Beam too early. So... Huh. That's different. I don't... I like his card, I guess. I could have brought Rillaboom in the back to counter their terrain, but if they send out Lele in the front, then it counters their terrain. Cradilly. Cradilly is a little bit scary. Lycanroc can do a lot of damage, but I'm not actually that threatened by it. So what we want to do... Yeah, I actually decided to conserve my Dynamax because I thought it would be fine. Which, I mean, it might be, but... They Dynamax. They Dynamax the Lycanroc. This thing is gonna take a lot of damage from Grassy Glide. At least, like, 3/4 of its health, I would say, or around. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. So Dragon Pulse would have been the right move there. Dragon Pulse would have actually just knocked out, whereas that was Weak Sauce. Let's hope that's going to Goodra. Nope. Ever seen Fake Out knock out a Dynamax Pokemon? Yeah, oh, that's fine. That's fine. It'd be funnier to see Raichu do it, though. No Dynamax? There you go. I would have really liked to use Dragon Pulse the last turn. I think me doing that covered for if they didn't Dynamax and didn't have Sash Lycanroc. But with my new EV investments, we do have a little bit more special attack, which means that would have knocked out. If I remember correctly. I have to actually check. That's unfortunate. I should have like 281 special attack instead of like 273. $281. Yep. So that would have made a difference. And Cradilly used Leech Seed on, who was it? On Goodra? Or on Comfy? That's not gonna get as much health. So they probably protect Cradilly this turn, right? Okay. Right. Right. Yeah, the crit probably didn't matter. I mean, sorry, when I get super into it and I'm like, what's happening? What's happening? Big thinker boy. Okay. So they did a good job stalling my Dynamax turns. I don't remember if that was the second Dynamax turn or the last. But either way, we're in a pretty decent position. I mean, this Cradilly is definitely annoying. And, like, if I can, I want to get rid of it as quick as possible. What? 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 Oh. Okay. I guess I called that. Imagine that. So they are doing a good job at stalling, but that play was a very interesting but worked play for me. So now we Draining Kiss ourselves, and we call a Protect from Cradilly, it looks like. No Protect. I didn't set off my weakness policy the whole Dynamax. Weak! Ah, Giga Strain. So T-Tar will get knocked out by the hail. This Cradilly is annoying. Like, it's still here. I should have just Ice Beamed it last turn, obviously, but like... It's like, come on, my guy. Go away. We did get rid of the weakness policy activated T-Tar, though, so... Oh god, and why do they still have Leech Seed? And they have Naganadel. We have Raichu. So I actually make a medium-large play here. And I switch out Comfey for Raichu, protect Goodra, in the hopes that this Naganadel doesn't have protect. Credilli protects. Oh, don't knock out Raichu. Okay. How am I gonna deal with the Cradilly if they take out Goodra is my real question. How am I... Did I even say that right? I feel like when I'm watching these videos, my mouth doesn't say the right things sometimes because I'm so into it, but yeah, if they take out Goodra, how do we even get rid of Cradilly? I think I did say that. But that worked. They, I guess, did not have Protect Naganadel. What? Really? Hail stops. This isn't gonna do 22. 21. We take that. We can also switch Goodra out for Comfey. Or I mean, sorry, switch out Raichu for Comfey. Oh no, that's not a good play. Yeah, you gotta switch. Swish, swish. Right. So now, yeah. Hopefully that we actually, I think, never withdrew Goodra, so we still have +2 Goodra. all that stalling just for that, man. But there was definitely a lot to unpack in that match, and you know, I would say all in all we played it pretty well. I do think that this Ice Beam Goodra is really nice to have. And yeah, I mean, check out the team. Like, if anyone knows why my yawn might not have worked on the opposing Torkoal, feel free to let me know. But yeah, it wasn't electric terrain, I'll tell you that. Fire Fang, Sword Stance, Iron Head. They thought they would do enough, and they didn't. But they played a rough game. They don't. Okay, it's a Sulfast Naganadel, but they don't plan on Dynamaxing it at all. I would at least give your Naganadel Dynamax candies, my guy. and all these other people that you don't have Dynamax candies on. Okay, so that was the team. If you want to try the team out, feel free. I do think this new variant can be really nice, and we'll see how much Fake Out Rillaboom comes in clutch, but I have already come into at least like one situation where I was like, yeah, having Fake Out Rillaboom is definitely nice right now. So, yeah, try the team, let me know what you think, and I have updated my previous 5 matches video to include this new rental code. So, let's see how long it takes to get back to Master Ball tier, and, till next vid.